ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 of BT versus UNSKL. For the side of BT, we've got Harugumo, Yuying, Shima, Des Moines, Moskva, Brisbane, Des Moines, Kremlin, and Bourgogne. And for the side of UNSKL, Marceau, Ragnar, Daring, Guden, Venezia, Marseille, Des Moines, Krem, and Ohio. So let's see where they're going to take these ships and send them to on this map, ladies and gentlemen.
Be free. Not because we claim freedom, but because
see where they're going to send these teams to. And so as we look at it, looks like we're seeing BT do a fair split to C and A. A little bit harder to C than A. Looks like there's a lot of changing going on for the side of UNSKL. Daring going to B, Marceau, Ragnar, and Venezia heading to A, and then Ohio, Des Moines heading towards C, with the Guden looking like he's going to be heading to C now as well. So a hard push towards A for them and a light push the other side. So Daring going in to be very aggressively. Now he's got to be very careful if he doesn't turn here, which, like, I'm expecting a turn. Yeah, there's the turn. So if he's not careful, watch this radar line right here. This is the radar line for the Des Moines spotting the Daring. And the Daring knows he's there. Daring's got to be very careful because he's going to get smashed if he's not. Marceau and Ragnar going to A. Once again, Yuying, Brisbane right there in a position where they're going to be able to slap. So BT has the positioning to do work if need be, but they still got to get it off. Shots in onto Ale. A gets forward. There's the radar from the Brisbane. The radar from the Brisbane will spot. The Daring spotted. Des Moines hasn't used his yet, and remember, Des Moines can now open up. Here's the shots coming out, and immediate change over onto the ships out at A. Looks like they're not going to be able to hit them. Oh, cancel that. They do get shots on the Marceau. Brisbane doing some real nice work to him. Ooh, real nice work to him. Doesn't matter how many more shots he hits. The fact that he already got him to 18,000 and dropping is really nice. 16,000 and dropping. And he's still spotted courtesy of that Yuying. They got to be careful. Oh, no, that's not a radar Yuying. But Marceau down to 10K. That's an early and unwelcome occurrence for the side of UNSKL. Also, the Des Moines of UNSKL, Chevalert, now really hurt, down to 34,000. He doesn't have the field right now. He doesn't have the heal right now, and he's going down to 17,000, 16,000. I think he's actually just straight up dead here. Harugumo and Des Moines just murdering him. He is going to try to get dark as he goes back around the island, but I think his time has come, ladies and gentlemen. He has the DCP here in a second. He hammers the DCP, which stops the burn, but he's still down to 1,400 health. Here comes the kill, ladies and gentlemen. Early first blood for the side of UNSKL. 657, 459 health, and there it is, just 3.5 minutes into the game. Daring now spotted. They're going to get the reset on Marvin Paranoid. Marvin Paranoid forced out now because of that radar. And remember, keep an eye. Brisbane is a little bit far now to radar, but that'll come back. And A has been taken, so that points lead is going to drop. But the Daring of Marvin hurting. And now BT's on the move. You can see the shots going on to the Ohio here. They're starting to try to force him back in a way. Decent chunk there from the Krem. C is going to be taken by the Shima. And so that'll keep the points lead locked at just about 60 to 55, 55 to 60 points here. Yeah, just about 60 points. And now comes the challenge. So you've got the advantage over on this side for Unsinkable, as they have A, and now they're taking B again. And with the Kremlin there, that's kind of the Des Moines knows he has to back off. But you have the sea cap advantage and the ship advantage and the health advantage all in favor of BT right now. So as we look into this game, there's the cap taken. That'll start to tick the points lead down. And like I said, that Des Moines now in a problem spot. Because for the Des Moines, he can't go forward. And he's still got to watch out for the Ohio shots. Now, the Ohio is taking damage down to 82,000. Hasn't used the heal yet. And I expect to see the start of a push here coming in. Watch the Brisbane and Yu Yang. Brisbane and Yu Yang now looking at this Kremlin. If the Kremlin keeps moving forward, he's going to be in a really bad spot here in a second. I don't know if those Shiba Torps are going to have the line. I don't think they're going to have the line to hit. We'll see, though. He's trying to turn out. It really depends. He's going to get the turn, but is he going to overturn? If he overturns here, which it looks like he's going to do, he's very prone to take one, but looks like he's going to get the dodge. But that does relieve the pressure on the DM and gives the Burgone a really nice salvo over the island top. That's just not going to quite cut it, unfortunately. Moskva now sitting behind the smoke. They're looking at that Ohio. Ohio's still at 80,000. Health lead's still sitting about that 40,000, 50,000 range. But points now tick in favor of UNSKL. Okay, so Marseille now seeing some damage. Burgone getting farmed by the Ragnar. Des Moines will have the angle onto the Ragnar, so we're going to watch these shots in, see how much damage he can get. He does force the Ragnar away, which buys a little bit of time. Though that health lead is dropped to half of what it was now with the Burgone getting farmed in the Kremlin there. Now, Yu Yang just smoked up the Brisbane. Brisbane's going to be able to sit there for quite a while if he can keep spotting. And watch out, we might have a Torp Rush on our hands. Look at how fast Vessarionich is going around. And the Kremlin's guns are not positioned. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye, Mr. Kremlin. Doesn't matter. You're dead. Fare thee well to the bottom of the sea, because you're gone. Shimakaze, though, gets murdered for it. I don't think they expected that much damage onto him. Ragnar trying to keep him spotted. Shima speed juking. He's gonna get undetected, but will the shots that are in kill him? He's trying to dodge the shots. Shots in. He's down to 957. They are trying to spam him. And Shima backing up. It's a very bold thing to do when there's a Ragnar. So the Shimakaze does get out with his life. Ragnar of Stepan is now moving towards A. And so this points lead back to about to close in and switch in favor of UNSKL. But that health lead still about 20k. Brisbane now spotted. Brisbane's got to be very careful. His radar's about to tick off. He's got damage on the Ragnar. Ragnar down to 18,000. Ragnar down to 17 and change. He's using the heal. Brisbane gets smashed, though, down to 30k. And now the Des Moines of A is moving forward, but he's getting focused. Brisbane pops the heal. The heal is going well. It's working out for them properly as he cuts back. And now with B being contested, that'll keep the points lead just barely, for the moment, in favor of UNSKL. But BT is going to be able to take B courtesy of the Shima. They have nothing to stop it, and now the Des Moines just needs to get into cover. Brisbane drifting down south, continuing to spam shells out. He's got the Ragnar to 14-5. That's actually a really, really good job he's done on kiting him back. And as we look in over here, you can see this push now coming. Des Moines and Harugamo has been moved forward for the side of BT. They're moving and they're forcing that Marseille out. They've got B, so the points lead now goes back in favor of them. This is a neck and neck game. Health lead is gone, all but gone at this point. 4,000 is nothing. Oh, shots in on the Marseille though. Shots in on the Marseille. They get him down to 17-9. He does not have a heal ready. His DCP is ready, but he's got to be very careful because he is a prime target now, and you can see that focus fire start to open up on him as they start to try to burn him out of the game. Also, brief shot spotted on the Daring. Daring takes a couple K. Daring gets radared, and now they're going to focus fire on that Daring. Getting the DDs out of the game wins games. Down to 13,000, ladies and gentlemen. And there's two separate ships that are being focused here. UNSKL's Marvin Paranoid is in big danger right now. Down to 10,000. Down to 9,000. He's going to try to finish the Des Moines. Des Moines healing. Des Moines backs up trying to get dark, but he's not able to get dark right now with the Ragnar. But the shot's still coming in on that Daring. He's dodging well. Down to 7,800. He does not have the heal. He does not have the DCP yet. Down to 3,900. He's about to dive out. Will he get dark? He's not dark yet. He's spotted briefly. Shots in. He's down to 1,000. He's burning. He hasn't. He pops the DCP, but one more good salvo finishes him. They're trying to get him done. They haven't managed to finish him out yet, though. 902 health. Health lead back up to about 40k, but the Des Moines of A has no heals left. Marseille's health low. Ohio is the healthiest ship left for the side of UNSKL, but they've been forced off of all the caps now as Yu Yang is going to cut into A, and that, ladies and gentlemen, will stop the points tick and lead to just 3 minutes until BT wins and moves on.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws near.
Oh, Torpson on that Ragnar. Ragnar drifting forward. He's trying to dodge. Will he get the line dodge? He gets the line dodge on the first one, but the problem is now he's bit off more than he can chew. He's going to turn, and ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have Torps. He's gone here. He's proximity spotted, and he knows he's dead. He tries to spam out, get as much as he can, but he just gets murdered, and now it's 3 ships to none and 2 minutes to victory for the side of BT. Make that 1 minute and 54 seconds, but oh, and the Marceau comes out, but the Marceau's about to die. He's not going to be able to kill the Yu Yang, and with him, oh, that's just painful to watch. Down to 45 seconds until victory. BT looking to close this one out and take the 2-0 and move themselves on. Will they get the finish? UNSKL is looking for any sort of play to bring it back and be able to win, but I don't think it's going to happen this time, ladies and gentlemen. 25 seconds left. Daring spotted. Here come the shots on the Daring. Marvin, Paranoid Android, knows it's over. He just sits still. He goes down, and ladies and gentlemen, the winner will be BT, and they take the series 2-0.